Maladjusted Misfits.
Hi, I'm Adam.
And I'm Joe.
And together we are the Maladjusted Misfits.
And this is the one where we talk about friends.
Okay, trying to smoke was a bad idea.
Yeah. Open the window.
Welcome, Misfits, and hello to any new Friends fans that have stumbled across our podcast.
Every week we rewatch the next episode in sequential order because that makes the most sense.
And we break it down.
And look up trivia.
And give our own maladjusted take on the whole Noodle episode.
Noodle.
Oh, episode. What do you mean? Why are you staring at me?
We try and make each other laugh.
And fingers crossed when it...
That was earlier. We're done with that guy.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well, thanks.
Well, why the attitude?
No attitude. I'm just telling you I'm doing all right.
Thanks. Yeah, not a lot going on.
No.
We're getting prepared. You're going to have a couple rough weeks, so we're trying to get ahead on the episodes.
I have to travel for multiple days, so one of them.
We're prepping so we don't lose any weeks while you're gone.
Right. So we're busy doing our notes and then hurry recording, so you'll have them all edited when I'm traveling.
That's right.
Yeah. All right. Well, what's the episode we're doing right now?
The one where Rachel smokes.
Give us the IMDb plot.
Rachel takes up smoking to feel more included at work. Joey auditions for a soup commercial with Ross's son, Ben, but they end up competing against each other. Monica and Phoebe plan Rachel's surprise party 1 month in advance.
Yes, 1 month in advance, because that way it's a surprise.
Right.
We have a new director for this episode.
Ooh.
Todd Holland.
Poor Todd gets the worst rated episode of the season.
This is his only Friends episode, too. I'm not sure if it's a result of that or it was the only one. He did direct episodes of Malcolm in the Middle, 30 Rock, Shameless, and his most recent was a series called So Help Me Todd, which I had to look up since his name is Todd.
Right.
It's not about him.
Okay.
A talented PI agrees to work as the in-house investigator for his mother, who is reeling from the recent dissolution of her marriage, starring Marcia Gay Harden, which we like her, yes, and Skylar Astin. He's the guy that in Pitch Perfect.
Oh, okay.
Remember? That falls in love with, what's her name? Becca.
Which one's Becca?
The main girl, and I can't remember her actress name.
Anna
Kendrick.
Anna Kendrick.
Yes.
Right?
We like her too.
Yeah.
He's the one that falls in love with her.
I don't pay attention to any of the boys when I'm watching Pitch Perfect.
Our episode writer is returning Michael Curtis.
Okay.
He's a returning writer this season. He also wrote Phoebe Hates PBS and Joey's Bag.
Okay, nice.
He worked on 32 episodes as a writer and executive story editor. This is his last episode of Friends.
Oh.
So season 5 is his last episode. He hasn't done anything lately because sadly I looked it up and he passed away in 2016.
Well, that would make it hard to do stuff.
It is said that his trademark look was a straw hat cocked at a jaunty angle.
Oh.
Do you have a trademark look, Adam?
Anything but a straw hat on a jaunty angle, I think.
Do I have a signature look?
Being adorable?
I was going to say tennis shoes. I usually wear tennis shoes with everything. So. All right, when was our original air date?
The original air date was April 8th, 1999.
All right.
That week in the box office top 10 was Go!
Oh, I remember that movie.
Where the aftermath of a drug deal is told from 3 different points of view, starring Sarah Polley, Jay Moore, Scott Wolf, Katie Holmes, and Timothy Oliphant, among many, many more.
Yeah, it was a fun, cute little movie.
Yeah, it's a fun one.
All of those people were very young, which was kind of fun.
Yeah. And then we had Never Been Kissed.
Okay.
Where Drew Barrymore is a newspaper reporter who enrolls in high school as part of a research for her story. That also stars David Arquette and Michael Vartan, who played Richard Burke's son on Friends. And the only thing I remember about this movie is that on the Fight Club Blu-ray, the menu screen for Never Been Kissed pops up for a few seconds before it glitches out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. I liked it. It's one of those, like, teen rom-coms. You know,
Yeah.
It's funny. David Arquette's funny. He goes back to high school, too, and tries to be a high school student.
Oh.
Yeah. She pulls it off. He, not so much. What was in our number one spot?
And the number one spot, we had a game changer of a movie, the sci-fi spectacular The Matrix.
Yes.
Where the Wachowskis put a hacker, Keanu Reeves, in the position of learning that reality is not reality.
I don't know. Nowadays, I don't know which would be worse. The
reality or the reality?
yeah,
The
yeah.
Matrix is getting pretty bad. It needs a reboot.
Yeah. All right. Are you ready for some trivia?
I am ready.
All right. First and foremost, Jennifer Aniston was a smoker at
Oh.
this time. She was trying to quit, apparently, when this episode aired.
Nice.
Right.
That should make it easier.
It's set in a book called Generation Friends, an inside look at the show that defined television, by Saul Austerlitz.
Okay.
The David Crane and Marta Kaufman thought this episode was so bad,
Wow.
they pleaded with NBC to be allowed to skip that week and replay another episode. However, the network responded that they would take a new episode no matter what shape it was in or how poor quality it was. So the one where Rachel smokes was aired despite Crane and Kaufman's low opinion of it.
Huh. Did they give any reasons
They
for
just
why?
said they didn't think that the stories flowed, they were too segmented, and they didn't feel all the jokes landed.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one of those, I feel like a filler. We don't have to talk about it now, we can talk about it later, but it's just a filler episode.
Right,
It's just a fun, goofy, like
Right.
seeing Joey mess up.
Yeah.
All right, weird bit of trivia. This is the only time Carol appears in Central Perk.
Oh.
Susan never comes to Central Perk.
Oh, not a coffee drinker, Susan.
No. Or it's too far away for them, or they are like, that's their territory, we're not going there. When Kim, Rachel's boss, asks if she smokes, Rachel says no, because her father would tell her horror stories about smokers. Then in season 2, the one with the 2 parties, Rachel's dad is a full-on smoker himself.
Well,
This is not a plot contradiction, because many smokers are eager to dissuade their children and loved ones from taking up the habit. In fact, my dad smoked, we joke, since the time he was like 10.
Right.
It all could have been. He's in his 80s, so it was that era when little kids would smoke. When he was in his 40s, he had to have 2/4 of one lung removed. So he had cancer, and they had to remove 2/4 of one lung, 2 lobes. And my older brother, was furious and went home and smashed all the ashtrays and threw all the cigarettes away, put him in the garbage, just made this big to-do about, nobody's ever smoking in this house again.
Right.
And he smokes.
Yeah.
He smoked since he was 16 years old.
Right.
I was we were like, what happened?
Yeah, my mom and dad both smoked, and they were like, don't you smoke?
Yeah.
And I was like,
have
all right.
no interest in. I don't know. You would say when you worked out in the heat, you would be like, how can people light up cigarettes when it's 100-some degrees outside?
Oh, yeah. We were doing concrete around this parking lot. This was one of my summer jobs when I was younger. And the guy's pulling this big cement thing, right behind the cement mixer. And they were like, okay, everybody take a break. And before he even moved, he popped a cigarette in his mouth. I was like, oh, no. It was 100 degrees outside that day.
So crazy. So another thing that came up, which I thought was really funny, in this episode, Ross points to Chandler, indicating that he's Ben's godfather, right?
Yeah.
And Chandler nods along knowingly. However, in season 9, episode 8, Rachel and Ross are very reluctant and only after much bargaining from Chandler agree to let him to be Emma's godfather and sole caregiver should anything happen to themselves or Monica. At the time of Ben's birth, Chandler and Monica were not even an item, so either their opinion of Chandler's capabilities lowers over time, or Ross is less concerned with who becomes Ben's caregiver.
And also the equation there, Rachel's not Carol.
Right. Yeah. There'd be, yeah. And this is the final appearance of Charlie and Jack Allen, who play the current Ben Geller. It is also Ben's final appearance in the 5th season. The next time we see him, he's played by Cole Sprouse, and he's 18. I'm just kidding.
He's just now 18. And now I'm kidding.
What were your episode reactions?
Well, like I said, we finally hit the lowest rated episode of the season.
There's one in every season.
There is smoking and auditions and parties, and I really do like how Phoebe responds to Monica's dictatorial control of the party.
Yes, yeah.
And I like the commercial stuff. Fucking stupid Kyle makes me laugh every time.
The other dad?
Yeah, the other guys.
Yeah.
And the smoking plot just would have worked better in the 80s,
Yeah,
I think.
yeah.
I mean, I get the idea, but
Right.
by 99, we're really losing this type of behavior at
Right.
work.
Yeah, exactly. I was a little surprised to hear that Marta and David hated this episode or didn't feel it was quality. It's not the best, obviously, we know that, but there are funny moments. Rachel pretending to smoke and finding out her boss hates her from the get. I mean, that's funny. The cups party and noodle soup, those are all fun, silly things. Not everything has to be deep and meaningful, or were they not on a break? It's just silly fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. So ready to do some favorites?
I am ready. Joe, what's your favorite line?
Okay. Who do you think she's going to pick? Me or Smokey Smokerson? Which is something we say all the time. We say Smokey Smokerson a lot. What's yours?
More than we say Bodie McBoatface. This week I'm going with Joey. Soup. I mean noodle soup. I mean soup. I can't eat soup without saying it.
And,
I can. I just don't like it.
Yeah, and you don't even eat noodle soup. You eat tomato soup.
Soup.
Favorite moment. I got all the way done and I went back and was like, oh, I haven't picked a favorite moment. And then it just popped in my head. I like when Joey makes a snow cone and then pours booze on it.
Right.
I mean, it's a throwaway bit, but I think it's hilarious and it's genius.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun.
You want a booze cone?
Yeah, I think we should get a snow cone machine and pour some Kahlua on there. Record the podcast. See what happens.
Okay.
What's yours?
I like when Rachel points out that Chandler's birthday is before hers.
He just stands there. He never says anything.
They all look over and...
Happy birthday. All right. Favorite outfit. Okay, it's not Rachel's outfit on her first day of work.
Okay.
It's a terrible outfit. I get it. It's 90s. I had a polyester jacket, but that outfit is very wah-wah compared to everything that she wore for those interviews. Come on, they could have done better.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe if she dressed more fashionably, she would have gone to Paris with Kim.
Ooh.
I'm going with, I do like a later outfit, so I'm going to go with Rachel's suit dress. When Monica tells her she stinks,
Right.
it's this pale blue, it's plaid, it's really cute. Yeah, I like that one.
Okay. And I just went with Monica's orange turtleneck and stripy pants.
Very cute. I didn't make a whole soapbox speech about my outfit.
No, I just picked one.
Themes we explored in this episode. Theme 1. Should you pretend to smoke to not be left out? The answer is no.
No, don't pretend to smoke.
Don't do it.
Don't pretend to do anything.
That's right. Be yourself. I'm myself. I've succeeded so far. I think.
I'm not going to speak how being myself worked out for me.
Aww.
Theme 2, noodle soup. I mean soup. I mean noodle soup.
Being yourself worked out for me.
Thank you.
Theme 3. If you're going to share responsibility for a party, then share it. Don't put Phoebe in charge of cups and ice, okay? Because she will rue the day she put Phoebe in charge of cups and ice.
She'll know that she needs to play nicer.
Right.
And theme 4, they forgot Chandler's birthday.
I know. That's kind of sad. You know what? They never celebrate Chandler's birthday on this.
Oh, they don't?
On the
Never?
whole series, no. All right, we're going to take a quick break before we break down the episode.
Oh, man. I can't believe Ross's dumb kid is taking work away from me. Wait a minute. Maybe I can convince Ross that getting Ben into acting is a bad idea. Oh, I know. I can tell him Ben is taking food directly out of my mouth. No, he knows Monica feeds me. Oh, I know. I'll warn him about the dangers of children in the business. It chews them up and spits them out like that one kid or that kid on that show. He ended up on drugs, I think. Ross might fall for that. Oh, Joey, I have an idea. Yeah, Joey? I could do that rewind psychology thing. You mean reverse psychology? Yeah! I'll just tell Ross I'm going to step aside so we, Ben and I, aren't competing. And since Ross is my best friend, and since I'm a professional actor, Ross will be sure to bow out instead. It's perfect! Yeah, that'll work. He'll even think it's his idea. All right. Now, how can I get Ross to buy me a pizza?
All right, we're back.
We're back.
We are in Central Perk.
Cool.
We're never in Central Perk. Joey, Chandler, Monica, and Phoebe are there. Joey is holding a deck of cards out to Chandler, and he starts a trick that immediately reminded me of a trick that the girl kid would play.
Yep.
You know, this whole scenario right here.
Yes.
Just put a special needs girl kid in the picture.
Right.
He starts by asking Chan to pick a card. Chandler okays and draws the 9 of spades because we can see it. Joey tells him to memorize it for emphasis, even says, "You got it?"
You got it.
To which Chandler plays along and goes, "Oh, yes." Then without having Chandler put his card back into the deck, Joey draws a card, the Queen of Clubs, and asks Chandler if this is his card, with a wink and a smile.
No.
Chandler pauses and then says deadpan, "Yes." Joey laughs and then realizes his trick didn't work when Chandler hands him back his original card.
Right. Wait a minute.
All right, so Carol enters Central Perk for her one and only time. She's got a perm.
Yeah.
Her hair is big and curly. I'm not complaining. I'm just pointing it out.
It's bouncy.
Yeah. She's joined by Ross and Ben, and they all greet each other with highs. Little Ben shouts, "Hi!" really loud. And then the next moment, he's seen with his hand over his mouth. Maybe he kept talking or he said a bad word or something.
Okay, it's quiet time. Put your hand over your mouth.
So Carol then informs the troops, guess what? Ben is going to be in a TV commercial.
Oh.
Phoebe asks for more details. What are you talking about? Ross sets Ben down. Well, it's not for sure, but we met this guy in the park who thought Ben was really cute.
Ew.
You know, which he is. So, anywho, he gave us his card and told us to bring him down for this commercial he's auditioning.
Oh.
Joey reads the card. Whoa! This guy's the biggest commercial casting director in town, which pleases both Carol and Ross.
Yeah.
But Joey is not happy. He goes on with his jealous tone. Ben takes one lousy walk in the park and gets an audition. Ross and Carol stare at him, and then Joey realizes what he just said. I mean, way to go, Ben! Gives him a thumbs up, which Ben returns. Then continues to wallow. Man, I've been in that park 1,000,000 times, and no one's offered me an audition. Ross agrees. I know, it's crazy. We were just pushing Ben on the swings. And Joey really indignantly interrupts and says, I'm always on the swings. What am I doing wrong? Chandler goes, that.
Yeah, whiners or wieners.
Q, I'll be there for you.
Oh, so we return from the Rembrandts to Monica and Rachel's apartment. All 6 friends are eating their communal breakfast together. Rachel comes striding out of her bedroom going, okay, I gotta go, wish me luck. And Joey wishes luck as Ross heads for the head. Chandler asks, hey, Rach, now that you're working at Ralph Lauren, can you bring me back some of those polo shirts? And Rachel confides, you know what? I don't really feel comfortable stealing on my very first day. And Chandler quips, unwilling to steal from work. Interesting.
She just said her first day.
Yeah,
she's like, yet.
Right.
Not yet.
Then Monica chimes in, if anybody's getting free stuff, it's going to be me. And Rachel complains, okay, guys, way to wish me luck. And they all contribute luck wishes as Rachel leaves. And as soon as that door clicks shut, Phoebe announces, okay, let's discuss Rachel's birthday. I say we throw a surprise party this weekend.
I love how they throw parties together with like less than a week's notice. I can't get anyone to do anything without months of planning and calendar swapping. And
that's because nobody likes us.
Oh.
Joey points out with a whoa, but her birthday isn't like for another month. But Phoebe explains her Phoebe logic. But if we throw her a party on her birthday, it's not a surprise. Duh. And Monica thinks this is a great idea, and she expounds, yeah, we could have a dinner party and just invite her close friends. And then Joey yells, Ross, we're having a surprise party for Rachel. And Ross agrees with a okay from the potty.
Gross.
Joey goes, done.
All her close friends know.
Phoebe asks Mon, okay, great. Do you want to do it together? And Monica agrees, I would love to do it together.
Aw.
And Adam starts to giggle. I mean, Joey. I meant Joey. They're going to do it together. Chandler disputes, dude, that's my girlfriend. What? I got to shut it down now?
I thought that would be your favorite line.
Joey asks with indignation. You're always asking me to shut it down. Ross wafts from the bathroom. All right, I got to take off. I'm picking up Ben. Then we're off to the big audition. And Monica speculates, it's going to be weird to watch some actor pretending to be Ben's dad. And Ross agrees, yeah, it'll be even weirder than David Schwimmer pretending to be the father of the twins playing Ben. And Chandler asks, weirder than watching his two moms make out? As he exchanged glances with Monica. Love, expressing love is not weird, Chandler Muriel Bing.
That's right. Back off, buddy.
Joey whoa-woes again at this new intel. Dad? There's a dad in the commercial? Ross elucidates, yeah, the dad and Ben eat soup, and they pretend to enjoy it. They act like they're enjoying it.
Yeah.
Joey suggests, well, maybe I'll go down there with you, see if I can get an audition to play the dad. I mean, who better to play Ben's father than his godfather? And Ross goes, you're not his godfather, Fredo. And Joey gets all flustered and high-pitched. What? Are you kidding? And Ross lies, of course you are. Joey's attitude softens as Ross tells him, okay, let's go, Godfather. But as they walk out, Ross points to Chandler, confirming that he is, in fact, the bowl cut's godfather. I mean, Ben's godfather.
See, they Stranger Things weren't that far off with the bowl cut. Except Ben is like 2 and Will was like 10. So.
Yeah.
All right. We're at Ben's audition. Carol, Ross, and Ben, along with 10 more families, are in the waiting room as Joey enters happily. Joey excitedly tells Ross, hey, I'm in. They're going to let me audition. And Ross tells him, hey, that's great.
Amazing.
Joey shares, I know. It turns out that one of the casting ladies was actually seen me in a play, so I steered clear of her.
And in an added cut line from Joey, he goes, hey, and the other one I know from, well, you know. And the men exchange smiles.
Carol points out a kid who's picking up a Vanity Fair magazine. Hey, that kid looks familiar. Joey shares, oh, yeah, he's done tons of commercials. I've seen him in Sugar Smacks, PlayStation, and the one for the phone company. In fact, he was so good in that one, he actually convinced me to switch phone companies. Chandler was mad.
Oh.
I'd like to know that story. Ross says, yeah, well, he's not going to get this one. Ben is way cuter than that kid. I mean, look at him. Look at you. And Joey just glares at him. Joey offers, that's great. Listen, wouldn't it be great, though, if I got to play Ben's dad? Ross points out the glaring non-resemblance of Ben to Joey, and Joey says, I look more like him than you do. And he winks at Carol. Carol's not amused. And she says, I don't know you really that well enough for you to do that.
To be fair, the kids, John and Charles Allen, look nothing like either of them.
No.
I look more like their father. Now I'm winking at Carol.
Oh, you don't know her well enough either. Now we're at Rachel's new job. She's in her new boss's office, Kim, who's played by Joanna Gleason, which is weird since Rachel's first boss was named Joanna.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Anyhow, this is Joanna, who's been in a ton of things for years. Different Strokes, West Wing, played a voice on King of the Hill, Blue Bloods, Boogie Nights.
Boogie Nights.
Yeah. And then the other lady is her other assistant, Nancy, who's also been in a lot. Melrose Place, Party of Five, Encino Man, Joe's Apartment. You remember that movie?
I remember Encino Man. So I worked at a theater when it was playing.
Really? And she was in 366 episodes of General Hospital from 2007 to 2020. But this is her only appearance on Friends. Joanna will be back with Kenny the Copy Guy.
Yeah, and did you notice that Joanna, Kim, is married to Jack Skellington?
No.
Yeah, Chris Sarandon.
Oh.
She's been married to Prince Humperdinck since '94.
Oh my gosh, that's how long we've been married.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Anywho, They're all together. They're deciding what clothes to buy or something. Who knows? Let's find out. Kim is holding up samples, so it's down to these two. Nancy, I know you like this one, and I think I agree. Rachel, what do you think? Rachel in her terrible polyester tan suit says, well, that one is pretty, but I just love the fabric, and points out the other one and then offers a sorry. Kim says, oh, don't be sorry. That's part of your job here is to give your opinions, and then I take credit for them. I'm kidding. Red flag, red flag.
Yeah.
Also, did you see the creepy dolls behind Kim's desk?
Yeah, what's with the creepy dolls in all the women's offices?
Red flag number 2. Nancy pipes in that she is kidding, but don't ever disagree with her again. Okay, now I'm kidding.
Oh.
Rachel laughs nervously. Oh, what a fun office.
Oh.
Kim, still unsure, says, I don't know which one, but I do know that I need a cigarette. So what do you say we take a break, we go outside, and we'll figure this out when we come back. They all get up to leave, and Kim asks Rach if she smokes. And Rachel says, oh, no. My dad's a doctor, and he would always tell me horror stories. And then realizing she's talking to a smoker, she stops and tries to change directions about ghosts and goblins who totally supported the prince's right to smoke. Good save.
Okay.
Is this where she lost Kim? Is this where Kim was like, I don't like this lady?
Oh, yeah. Maybe. Who knows? We return to Monica and Rachel's. Rachel is complaining to Chandler and Monica about her day. Then they came back from smoking and they had made all of the decisions without me. Monica says, well, that doesn't seem fair. And Rachel grumbles, I know. It's like I'm being punished for not having this disgusting poisoning habit. Chandler reminisces, yeah, it is the best. I'm going to give Rachel a little advice, the kind of thing I'd tell the boy kid. Mm-hmm. Maybe give the job a couple weeks before complaining or taking up smoking to fit in or something. I don't know.
He does like to complain about jobs.
But Rachel keeps the Rachel complaint train moving along with, I mean, what if this keeps happening? You know, if they'll be outside smoking, making all the decisions, and I'll just be up in my office, breathing my stupid clean air, you know, and then the day comes when Kim wants to promote one of us. Who do you think she's going to pick? Me or Smokey Smokerson? Well, Smokey's been there longer.
And then Chandler has a cut line where he fondly recalls, you know, we used to have a smoking area at work. It was great. There was a big flowered pot with dirt, and we used to put our cigarettes out in it. Uh-huh. One of those old timers told me there used to be a little tree in there.
Before we killed it.
That's so sad.
Stabbing the cigarettes out on its trunk. Monica gives some advice. Rachel, well, you can go down there. You don't have to smoke. Just say you want to get some fresh air. And Rachel utters, yeah, I can do that. And Chandler adds, or you can just do the easy thing and smoke.
And with the cut line, he continues, you got to take long, deep drags. Then he pretends to smoke and coughs. Wow, I still don't have my lung capacity back yet. That takes years to get back.
Years and years. Then Phoebe enters with a hey, and she asks, Rachel, you want to get some coffee? And Rachel would love to. Phoebe's like, oh, good. And Chandler kisses Monica, saying, I want to go too, babe. And Phoebe repeats, oh, good. And as Chandler and Rachel walk out, Phoebe calls to them, oh, wait, I changed my mind. And she shuts them out of the apartment. Then to Monica, she goes, okay, let's talk about the party. I have so many ideas. And then she displays her wrinkled napkin that her ideas are scribbled on. Monica announces, me too, before running to grab her 3-ring binder full of ideas.
Oh my goodness.
Phoebe is like, oh, look at that. You Leslie noped the shit out of the party. And Monica starts flipping through her packet and she starts talking like a spaz. That's a little sketch of the cake. Some sample menus. I thought we could start with some Tuscan-styled finger food. And for music, here's an alphabetized list of all my CDs. I've highlighted the ones that would go really well with the food.
I never think of music and food together. I mean...
Yes, the bruschetta al pomodoro pairs well with Ween's pure guava.
Makes sense to me.
Phoebe questions, what happened to our intimate dinner party? And Monica snaps back, oh yeah, we're not doing that. And Phoebe, feeling hurt, goes, wow, so it looks like you took care of everything. Thanks a lot, co-host. And Monica chides, what? I didn't take care of everything. There's plenty of things for you to do. And Phoebe wants to know, like what? And Monica has to deliberate for a couple seconds. Cups. And Phoebe responds with a cantankerous, cups? You're giving me cups? And Monica doubles Phoebe's tasks with, and ice. So Phoebe sarcastically repeats, cups and ice. Oh, I get to be in charge of cups and ice. And then she quickly thinks of how she can foil Monica's fancy party. All right, fine, okay, I will be in charge of cups and ice. And Monica starts to backpedal. Wait a minute, I can get ice from the restaurant. And Phoebe claims, no, I got it, it's mine. And at that point, Ross and Joey enter with a sad hi. Monica asks, hey, how'd the audition go? And Ross, with all the enthusiasm of season 1, states, not so good. And Monica smiles, wait a minute, are you doing Joey's bit? The audition didn't go so well. And then she adds a happy, yeah, it did. And Ross waits a beat and goes, yeah, I am. Ben got a second audition. Now Joey says, all despondent, yeah, I had to teach Ross my bit because I actually didn't get a call back. And Monica happily pokes him. You got a call back too, didn't you? Joey rolls his eyes before a celebratory, yeah, I did.
Wouldn't she have felt bad if he didn't? All right, we're on the smokers. Sorry, couldn't even say it. We're on the smokers' balcony. Rachel goes out to join Kim and Nancy. Kim greets Rach. What are you doing out here? And Rachel points out, oh, well, it was kind of lonely up there, so I just thought I'd come out here and get some fresh air.
Oh, like there's anything like fresh air out there.
Ugh, it's giving me heart palpitations thinking about it. Kim tells her that Nancy and I were just talking about the fall collection. And Rachel's like, oh, great. Her plan is working.
Yes.
Kim continues. So anyway, we really, and then Nancy exhales and Rachel turns and coughs. Honey, we're just smoking all over you. I think Nancy did it on purpose to sabotage Rachel.
You don't like Nancy, huh?
No, I don't like her. Rachel brushes it off and goes, oh, that's okay. And Kim won't hear of it. No. We'll move over there. You just stay right there. And they walk away.
Oh.
Like that helped because, they're on a smoker's balcony. She's in what looks like to be an enclosed balcony. There is no escape from the smoke.
Yeah, it does look like a smoker's prison more than a balcony. It looks like the inside of a building, but since it's in a studio, it looks like somebody closed off the roof area too. There's just 10 feet of smoke above them.
So Nancy brags. So anyway, I sent the designs over to Ralph, and he's very excited about the line. And Kim shouts, oh, that's great. You're the best. Rachel gets fed up and heads over to another smoker and asks, can I bum one of those? He offers her his pack, but she says, you know what, actually, and she just takes the one he's smoking and heads over to where Nancy and Kim are standing and laughing. Okay. What's so funny over here? Nancy gets defensive. I thought you didn't smoke.
How about you mind your own business, Nancy?
That's right.
How about that?
Stay off me.
Get off me.
Oh, that sounded weird. Stay out of my business.
Do you mean me or that?
Rachel tries to make a case. Oh, I thought you guys meant marijuana cigarettes. You know what I mean? Like doobies. And I actually thought to myself, wow, those guys are crazy. But no, I actually smoke the regular ones all the time. All the time. Kim says, seriously? We get high. Yeah. Rachel goes, oh, me too. Kim seriously says, I'm kidding. Rachel laughs. Oh, me too. It's a horrible way to make someone feel on their first week of work.
Yes.
It's terrible.
Oh, we get high.
I'm trying to trap you into saying that you also smoke.
All right, so we're at Ben and Joey's audition. Ross and Carol are there supporting Ben, but Chandler did not show up to support Joey. Ross questions Joey, oh, God, this is so nerve-wracking. How do you do this? And Joey recounts, well, unfortunately, I don't get many callbacks. So. And Carol asks, is it a good sign that they asked us to hang out after the audition? And Joey, out of his element, shrugs, who knows? The casting director enters disclosing, okay, we've narrowed it down to Raymond, Ben, Kyle, and Joey. The rest of you, thank you very much. And Ross brags, yeah, I knew it. And then to the people leaving, Ross starts gloating. Bye-bye. He gets in some kid's face and was like, oh my God. So long. See you later.
And in a cut line, Carol tells the losers, I'm not married to him anymore. He's my ex-husband. I'm totally gay.
Ross does not care for that.
I would love it.
Joey gets all excited. Oh, this is great. I'm actually get to play Ben's dad. But the casting director hears this and explains, actually, that can't happen. Yeah, because you all have such different looks, we're putting you with Raymond and Kyle with Ben. So it'll either be you two, Joey and Raymond, or you two, Kyle and Ben. Having burst that bubble, the casting director goes to hide back under her rock. Now in direct competition, Joey moans, man, this is going to be kind of weird. And Ross goes, yeah, it is. And then my guy Kyle, in his sweater vest, asserts with a big smile, yeah, it's going to be weird. And Ross explains to Kyle, no, we're like best friends. That's why it's going to be weird. And Kyle goes, oh, I thought we were just talking. Damn it, Kyle. I love how they just stare at Kyle after that. They're, what is wrong with you? But I think, yeah, it's going to be weird is one of the things I say the most from Friends. He's got that weird delivery. It's like when that lady goes, what are you taking amoxicillin for?
Oh my god, my thing scrolled. Hold on. I lost my place.
Oh
All right, we're at Chandler and Joey's. Ross and Chandler are talking, and we start with some cut lines.
Yeah, Chandler asks, hey, Ross, if Ben gets a commercial, do you think he'd be able to get me some free soup? Chandler's just asking for all kinds of free stuff. Ross tells his buddy, Chandler, a can of soup is like 60 cents.
Aww.
And Chandler shoots back, yeah, okay, but I've been supporting a 29-year-old Italian for 5 years.
That's true. So Phoebe enters carrying 2 garbage bags and greets the boys, who greet her back. Phoebe asks, is it okay if I leave this stuff here till Rachel's birthday party? And Chandler says, sure, what's in them? Phoebe offers, cups. Chandler shares, oh, good, because we got Rachel 800 gallons of water.
Oh, Chandler and his ways.
Ross points out the obvious. Seriously, that's a lot of cups. Phoebe gets a tone of indignation. Yeah, well, that's because Monica put me in charge of cups and ice. And Monica is going to rue the day she put me in charge of cups and ice.
Trying to peg me with cups and ice?
Chandler tells him he rued the day once. Didn't get a whole lot else done.
No, it's a whole day thing.
Phoebe is not amused and says, okay, time to bring up the rest of the cups. She goes and opens the door to Joey. They greet each other, and you can see the Magnadoodle that says, Joey, Candace wants you to call her.
Oh.
Call Candace.
Call Candace.
That's right. So Ross greets Joey, and Joey says, hey, Ross, good. I'm glad you're here. I want to talk to you about something. And he's dressed like a dad in this episode.
Yeah.
He has a button down under a V-neck. It's not very Joey, but very preppy dad vibes.
Right. Preppy daddy equals Noodle Soup.
Oh, okay. He's dressing for the part.
Yeah.
Okay. Joey goes on to tell Ross that Ben being in the commercial thing and the two of them competing, as you do with a 4-year-old, can't lead to anything good. So he offers that he's going to just step aside. I'm going to tell them I won't audition.
Oh.
And Ross is touched. He goes, wow, Joey, that's great. Thanks, man. Without a second thought and with no comment from Chandler, they go back to eating pizza.
Yeah, they sure do.
I was shocked Chandler didn't say anything.
Yeah.
Like, you're a liar. Joey's plan backfires and he shouts, that's it? You're going to let me do this? This is my career we're talking about here. Ross says, well, Joey's mad. I just said that so you wouldn't let Ben do it. Look, Ross, if anyone should step aside, should be Ben.
Yeah.
Ross is shocked and goes, what? And Joey's like, what? Chandler, tell him. Chandler, who is shocked and not wanting to answer, says, well, I mean, let me get the door first. He goes and opens the door and greets, oh, hi, no one, and takes his exit.
Yeah. It's a very
He
funny.
avoided that conversation.
I'm not going to answer you any of these questions.
Yes, Joey, why should Ben step aside? It was his audition in the first place. You just tagged along. You're like a tag-along dad. Joey shouts, at least I care about his feelings. Ross is confused. What? Joey points out, do you know how hard this is going to be on him when he doesn't get it? Ross stands up to confront Joey, and why wouldn't he get it?
Uh-oh.
Joey's like, come on, have you seen what my kid can do? I mean, he dials phones, he eats tortilla chips, he plays soccer with a cartoon tiger.
Oh.
Ross says, what? All parents proudly protest about their kids? Are you saying your kid eats soup better than my kid? Joey trash talks. You just give him a spoon, baby.
Oh.
Ross snarks. Oh, yeah? I guess we'll just see. Joey shrugs. Yeah, because this commercial belongs to me and Mitch. Ross shouts, your kid's name is Raymond. Joey rebuts, yeah, so's yours. And he storms off.
So's yours. Now we go to Central Perk. Chandler and Monica are there as Rachel enters. Monica wastes no time asking, how did work go? And Rachel admits, oh, it was great. It was great. I went down there just like he said, we talked business, and Kim totally took my opinions. As Green sits down beside her, Geller goes, oh, you stink. And Rachel takes offense with a thanks. And Monica is like, no, I'm serious. And Rachel professes, well, that's because I went down there and they were all smoking. This is actually the smell of success. And the 1950s are like, yeah! But Chandler knows smokers. There's something different, though. Oh, my God, you smoked. Rachel gasps, I did not. But Chandler has deduced it. Yes, you did. You look happy and sick. You smoked. And Rachel defends, all right, fine, I had to. I had to do it for my career.
No.
Chandler mutters, I wish I had to smoke for my career. And Monica mules, nah, this is so gross. And Rachel tries to play it off. No, well, it's not so bad. I mean, yeah, my tongue feels a little fuzzy, and these fingers sort of smell, and I actually feel like I can throw up.
And then a cut line, Monica implores, can you hear yourself?
and Rachel has a cut line response to that with, I know, I'm sorry, I'm just not myself. I smoked like a half a pack. I feel a little shaky and weird. And then back to uncut lines, Chandler instructs her, okay, but you got to push past this because it's about to get so good. And Monica admonishes, Chandler! Then to Green, I have to tell you, you smell so smoky, I have to get up. And I'm not kidding.
I would walk away, too.
Yeah. And Monica stands and walks away, but Chandler moves in closer, telling Rach, I think you smell great. And then he leans in and Adam sniffs her. Yeah, I'm always smelling Joe.
Yeah, you are.
Well, he's like to get a big whiff of Joe.
Yeah.
Back on the smokers, I'm just going to let that out there and not say anything.
Hey.
Back on the smoker's balcony, Rachel's lighting up a ciggy, and Kim and Nancy are puffing away on their cancer sticks. Kim says, so we decided, no on plaid, yes on pink. Nancy offers, absolutely. Rachel says, I'm so on board, as she throws away her recently lit cigarette. Kim admonishes, Rachel, didn't you just light that?
Yeah, you're not even pretending to smoke right.
Rachel covers by saying, yeah, I did. But you know what? I'm really, really trying to cut back, Fake laughs. Good luck, Rach. Brown-noser Nancy tries to jump on that bandwagon to see what Kim says to that. I've actually been thinking about quitting lately. Kim says what most smokers say. Oh, sure, every Sunday night I'm telling myself I'm quitting, but every Monday morning it's like...
It's like 4 hours later. I need another cigarette.
Nancy agrees. Tell me about it. Now she knows Kim's stance and can mimic that.
Oh.
Rachel tries to build on this momentum and says, well, let's just quit. We'll just quit. Let's all quit. Kim agrees. It does sound appealing. Nancy is unsure if Kim is serious, so she says, oh, I never could do it. Rachel, rallying the troops, says, oh, but you could. You can. Absolutely. We can help each other out. We can get, what are those patches? We could be the Patch Sisters.
Ooh.
Kim gets a little excited. Oh, you know what? We really should quit. Okay, let's quit. Rachel shouts, yes, great. Give me those cigs. Give it, give it, give it. She grabs the cigarettes and lighters and throws them in the trash. Kim, with her serious eyes, says, my late husband gave me that lighter. Sounds like a noir film, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Rachel laughs because she's nervous and they keep making jokes about kidding and not kidding.
Yeah.
And Kim says, I'm not kidding.
Did he die of lung cancer?
Rachel, with an okay then, starts rummaging through the trash to find Kim's lighter. Every time your mom would quit, she wouldn't throw away her cigarette carrier, remember?
Yeah.
She had like a leather cigarette pouch that held her lighter and the cigarettes. And every time she'd quit, she'd throw the cigarettes away, but never that case.
Yeah.
She always had that case.
All right, so we're back at Joey and Ben's audition waiting room.
Yeah.
They look like they're in a doctor's office. Joey, Ben, and Carol are there with little Mitch and the others. Joey practices his line. Soup. 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 Carol pops into the frame asking, Joey, Ross is going to be here any second. Would you mind watching Ben while I use the ladies' room? And Joey smiles. Oh, yeah, no problem. Carol thanks him and leaves, and Joey looks around, and he moves in on Ben. Hey, Ben. So you want to be an actor, huh? I got to tell you, it's no picnic. There's tons of rejection, no stability. One day you're Dr. Drake Ramore. The next you're eating ketchup right out of the bottle. And in cut lines, he continues. It's a tough life. I mean, sure, you can get up whenever you want, watch TV all day, meet tons of women in acting class. Joey kind of smiles, thinking, oh, who am I kidding? I can't talk you out of this. It's a great life. Then Ross enters with a derisive Joey. Joey mimics the negative energy. Ross continues, Ben. Only afterwards does he realize he's not mad at Ben. I mean, Ben. The casting director comes in going, okay, Raymond, Joey, you're up. And Raymond and Joey go into the office.
And in a cut bit, the casting director asks Joey, okay, so here's what, are you sure I haven't seen you somewhere before?
And Joey replies, no, I haven't been in any place. Back to uncut content, the casting director goes, okay, let's try one whenever you guys are ready. A couple bowls of soup are put in front of our thespians. And Joey goes, uh-oh. And the casting lady's like, is there a problem? And Joey goes, well, this is noodle soup, and I've been working with tomato, but that's okay, no problem. Noodle soup. And I love that Mitch just stares at Joey.
Raymond.
Right, but who cares? The casting director corrects Joey.
You know, that's fine, but the line is, soup.
What did I say?
Noodle soup.
How's that different? And Joey just looks confused. Raymond smiles annoyed. Seeing everyone staring, Joey goes, oh, yeah. And the casting director's, all right, let's try one. And Raymond and Joey eat spoonfuls of soup, and Joey turns to Raymond and says, noodle soup. And little Raymond just shakes his little face in disgust. And I've seen some of these casting people in Central Perk before.
Oh, have you?
Some of the people in the room. The casting director offers, okay, let's do it again. And Joey and Joey Jr. repeat the eating of soup before Joey goes, soup. I mean noodle soup. I mean soup. And that's when little snot-nosed Mitch goes, come on! And Joey jumped back a little from the kid. And the casting director guffs, you know what? We need to move on. And Joey begs, no, I can do it one more time. See, noodle soup. Damn it. After that, he just gives up and storms out.
And then there's a whole deleted scene. So, Adam, I'll be Rachel and you be Kim, okay?
Okay, I'm Kim.
Rachel's there with Kim and Nancy discussing something.
Okay.
Rachel says, so I think that if we get these samples into the magazine by Monday, we'll be fine.
Sounds good. So, Rach, how are you doing?
I'm great.
No, with the not smoking thing.
Oh, well, kill me now. Let me tell you something. I ate 40 Malamars today. I mean, I have patches all over my body, you know? I mean, I haven't slept in 2 days.
We quit yesterday.
Rachel quickly thinks that's counting today. She picks up a folder. But anyway, so these samples, I think that, like I was saying, Nancy interrupts. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I forgot. I have to go to the mailroom and mail some proofs.
Go ahead. Rachel and I will just sit here and keep brainstorming.
So Nancy leaves and Kim goes, also Vogue called and they're wondering if you were...
You know what? I'm a little hungry. I'm just going to run down to the vending machines.
Rachel goes, all right. Kim leaves. Looking through the papers, she realizes, she goes to the smoker's balcony. I like this little introduction of how she catches him on the smoker's balcony.
Yeah.
So she goes to the smoker's balcony. Kim and Nancy are cheating, and they are caught by Rachel as she walks out with a, hey.
Busted.
Kim goes, uh-oh, busted. Rachel scolds them, come on, you guys, what are you doing? I thought we were the Patch Sisters.
No.
And Kim goes, yeah, that didn't work out.
And then a cut line, Rachel goes, well, wait a minute. What about all we've talked about, the disgusting place, the ugly people. And some guy from the background looks at her and she goes, "Hey, how you doing?" and grabs his arm, but he sarcastically nods.
Walks away.
Yeah.
Nancy, who's going to do whatever Kim does, says, "Rachel, we tried to quit, but it was too hard." Rachel teases, "Well, you know what? If you started smoking again, you could have at least told me. Come on, give me one of those. What are we talking about?" But Kim rebukes, "No, you're doing great. Don't you give up. That's why we didn't tell you, and we're not going to drag you down with us." Rachel not wanting to be left out because her job hinges on these interactions. "Oh, wait, no, drag me down, drag me down." Kim chastises, "Forget it, Rachel. We're both so proud of how well you're doing. I'm not going to let you blow it. In fact, I catch you with a cigarette, you're fired. So go on, get out of here. Go on. I don't want you breathing this stuff. Go on." Rachel's defeated and starts to walk away with a somber, "Okay." Kim turns to Nancy. So you'll come on the Paris trip with me." Rachel, having heard this, lets out a, "Oh, man."
Oh, man. Right there. I don't like that. Then we return to Monica and Rachel's. The primary decor around the apartment is now plastic cups. It looks like a picnic at the Solo Cups factory.
Cake is laying in the background. Nice.
Yeah, I think it's their song Frank Sinatra. It goes with the cup theme more, but it would have clashed with the Tuscan finger food. I think.
I know. That's weird.
But Phoebe brags to Chandler, check it out, cup hat, cup banner, cup chandelier, and that thing that started it all, the cup." And she presents a cup. Chandler congratulates her. "Great cups with the cups. No. Great job with the cups, Phoebes." And Monica mutters jealously, "Why don't you just go out with her?" Chandler follows Mon, and Phoebe follows Chandler, and Phoebe goes, "And did you notice the ice?" And there's these huge buckets of ice on the table, and Phoebe flaunts, "Look, we have it all. We have crushed, cubed, and dry. Watch." And Phoebe pours water onto the dry ice, causing it to react and turn into a white gaseous mix. She goes, "Ooh, mystical." Chandler declares it awesome, and Monica gripes, "Chandler, no one's eating my Tuscan finger food because they're all filling up on snow cones." And Chandler excitedly pants, "There are snow cones?" And Monica glares. He goes, "Snow cones, yuck." And Monica gives up and points them out. "Just go right there." And Chandler hops away. Thank you. Then we have some more cut lines. This is probably why they felt they needed a rewrite, because they wanted to finesse all the lines and
got cut. Yeah.
But Joe, you be Mon and I'll be Phoebes.
Okay, so Monica goes, "Phoebe,
Yeah.
you really did do a nice job."
Thank you for stating the obvious.
"I deserve that. I just want you to know that whenever we co-host a party together again, you can do whatever you want."
Joey's got a birthday coming up.
"Really? What do you want to do?"
I'll be in charge of beer.
"Well, then there's nothing left for me." Phoebe just shrugs at that.
So then Rachel stealthily enters her surprise party, and Phoebe notices her with a, "Oh, look. Then everybody yells surprise. That means you folks at home too. Surprise! Rachel is definitely surprised. She goes, What? My birthday's not for another month." And Monica smiles. "That's the surprise." And Gunther and Esmeralda are there.
Aww.
Rachel, still shocked, goes, "OMG, you guys, this is so great. I mean, it's so unexpected. Chandler's birthday is even before mine."
Wah, wah.
So everybody stops and looks at Chandler, who nods before eating his lime snow cone. And everybody gives a half-hearted surprise for Chandler. Surprise. Rachel starts to hone in on the decor. "Wow, this is great. Look at all these cups. It's so weird."
I want to point out that Joey looks really sad in the background. He's prepping for his convo with Ross, but he looks really bummed.
Yeah. Phoebe tells her, "I was in charge of cups." Rachel responds, "Okay, not so weird."
So if you pay attention, I did see this before I saw that there was cut lines. You can see Chandler doing something while she says this line. He turns his back on them, and then we have cut to another scene.
Monica catches Chandler being sneaky about something. Joe, be Monica. I'll be Chandler.
Okay. "Chandler, what are you doing?"
Nothing.
What's in your hand?
Money. I'm stealing all the money.
Chandler.
Chandler then puts down Rachel's purse. He's now holding a carton of cigarettes.
Oh my God.
Gross. She bought a carton. But just one, okay? Because nobody knows it's my birthday.
Let me make this clear to you, okay? It's either that, she points to the cigarettes, or this, and points to her sexy bod.
And Chandler decides slowly, and he hugs Monica. Chandler then informs Monica they were menthol. And she hits him on the shoulder.
Seems like what I would do. So we're still at the party. They cut to another part of the room. Ross is going to talk to Joey. Ross and Joey greet each other with their non-enthusiastic heys.
Hey.
Ross apologizes. Listen, man, I'm sorry the audition didn't go so well. Joey snarks. Yeah, right. As he gets up to refill a snow cone. And this is where we see Joey refill a snow cone and then put Kahlua on it, which is kind of genius. I bet it tasted delish. But Ross gives him a weird look. Don't knock it until you try it, man. Ross says, no, really, I am. I feel bad. Joey still bums, says, yeah, well, look, Ross, you don't have to, okay? It's not your fault. I suck. I mean, what kind of actor can't even say, noodle soup?
Oh, no.
As he rolls his eyes in disgust. He still says it.
Yeah.
Ross smooths it over by offering, yeah, you know what? Maybe you didn't mess up your audition because you suck. Maybe you messed it up because you care more about your godson. Joey questions these motives. What do you mean? Ross starts, I think subconsciously, where Joey goes, wait, whoa, you lost me.
No.
Ross rephrases, I think on some level, you sabotaged your own audition so that Ben would get the part.
Oh.
And Joey agrees that does sound a lot better than him being a bad actor.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that I'm a bad actor. Ross goes, no, it's just I care so damn much about little Ben that it was more important for me to see him succeed. There you go. Thanks, Ross agrees. Joey thanks Ross and asks, so, did he get it? Ross sadly goes, no. Joey bounces back with, what are you going to do?
What are you going to do? I don't think he was upset about his godson.
No, at all.
Now we're at the tag, the smoker's prison. Kim and Nancy are smoking as Chandler sticks his head out into the smoking section. Excuse me, is Rachel Green here? I was supposed to meet her for lunch. And Kim's like, oh, she doesn't come down here anymore. You can find her up on 10. And Chandler's like, oh, great.
And can I just quickly point out that I love that Chandler and Rachel get lunch together. I mean, they did it when she worked at Bloomie's, too. I think it's cute. It's really cute.
And I just thought that he was trying to smoke more.
Oh.
Kim exhales and Chandler stares up at the smoke. Kim continues talking to what's her name. And she's like, so we talked about the whole presentation at lunch yesterday. And Chandler kind of nudges closer to the cigarette she's holding in her hand. Kim continues, and they wondered if one person would be enough for the trip. And he's closing in closer and closer. She's like, yeah, absolutely. She doesn't need to take more than one person on the trip.
Yeah, he asked her, do you need to take more than one person? And she was like, no. Just one is fine.
Just the smoking buddy is all I need. So she's interrupted as Chandler wraps his lips around her cigarette and takes a drag of her cancer stick as she holds on to it.
Again, one more observation. We talked about it a second ago, but Kim clearly doesn't like Rachel, and it's evident. Because she said right there, Ralph said maybe you should take two people, and she said, no, I'm just going to take Nancy because she smokes.
It's crazy.
Mean.
Chandler goes, I'll catch you guys later, and exits. And that's the end of the episode.
That's the end.
Cut on print.
We're going to take another quick break. We'll be right back. On these winter nights, you need a supper that'll warm your bones. Give Tribbiani soup a try. The Tribbianis only use the best ingredients. Try their tomato soup made from select tomatoes.
Soup.
Their French onion will warm your belly.
Soup.
Or their chicken noodle soup tastes just like Mom's.
Noodle soup.
Tribbiani's miso soup will make winter nights warmer.
Soup?
And their minestrone will have you begging for more.
Rigatoni soup?
Tribbiani soup. Some have noodles.
Noodle soup.
All right, we're back.
We're back.
Some have noodles. What did we learn from this episode?
Joe, what did you learn?
Joey created himself something called like an earworm
Yeah.
with noodle soup. He tried to say it, not to say it so much that was the only thing he could think of.
Yeah.
It's like you get it stuck in your head. And
If he hears it at all when he talks, who knows?
What did you learn?
I learned only Rachel knows Chandler's birthday.
Aw.
And I feel like Monica really dropped the ball there.
Yeah, shame on her.
And Joe does not trust Nancy.
No, I do not. Final thoughts?
Ben never did follow through on that acting. Cole Sprouse did, though.
And don't pretend to be someone you are not. Be you. The world will adjust, or you can tell them to F off.
Ooh, nice.
What's our sweater vest tracker?
Well, the prior count was 6.
And?
Well, we had 0 today. Stupid Kyle. So their overall count is still 6.
Yes. And the Magnadoodle, we already said, Joey, Candace wants you to call her.
Call her back.
I have a feeling that would have been a funny running gag, is just to change the name
Right.
and have, because he never calls him back.
Right.
Yeah, so I thought that would have been funny.
Yeah, it would have been.
30 years ago.
In the new Friends.
Okay.
In the new Friends version that'll come out eventually.
What's our IMDb rating for this episode?
Well, this one is 7.7 out of 10 stars with 5,200 ratings, but a 7.7 on IMDb is really nothing to balk at either. So.
Yeah, it's not bad.
No.
And, we talked about, like, there's always some episodes in the whole season that, like, there's one in every season that's kind of like, it's all right.
Yeah, it's all right.
I found a really funny review on IMDb because no one wrote in. So here you go. Okay.
So the review is 6 out of 10, titled Really? Question mark. Joyous 56-376, December 2nd, 2023.
Ooh.
Warning spoilers. Who would take up the disgusting habit of smoking for their job? Rachel, are you mental? Ross is the mental one.
Mental Geller, yeah.
And Carol is annoying with her high horse attitude.
Carol?
What did...
What did Carol do?
She really adds nothing to the show.
Aw.
Not one of the better episodes, kids. Oh, kids, they're really talking down to the readers. Why is Rachel's boss such an idiot? Like, smoking is so cool. Why would anyone care about canned soup, much less watch a commercial about it?
She switched gears real fast.
Yeah, this is all just one paragraph. It's that guy that got kicked out of Campbell's. Phoebe is again the saving grace with her attitude about being in charge of cups. Control freak Monica got her just reward.
Wow.
Ross is again a neurotic fool accusing Chandler of flirting with the pizza girl.
It's the wrong episode.
I was
They
like,
have all the other things right, and then that's the wrong episode. Really? Question mark.
and then it finishes with, again, not one of the better episodes. Or 2.
Yeah, she just combined them.
Wow.
I thought that one was pretty funny.
Yeah. That added extra line in there about the wrong episode really puts it in perspective.
I know, you're like, you really have to trust these reviewers. All right, what is next week's episode?
Next week is, I forget, the one where Ross can't flirt. Spoiler alert, lady.
Tell us your synopsis.
Joey's Nana comes to watch him not be on TV. Rachel unknowingly loses an earring of Monica's. And Ross has trouble becoming Mr. Pizza Delivery Girl.
Are you ready for some maladjusted content?
I am ready.
All right. So, recently got the streaming service Peacock. We haven't had that for a while.
Right.
So we've been watching some things on Peacock, and there's a lot of old game shows. So we started watching
Well, some of them aren't on Peacock, to be fair.
Okay.
So a couple of them are. But
Okay. So we started watching Family Feud. Is that on Peacock?
Yeah.
Okay. With Richard Dawson.
The Richard Dawson Family Feud.
And I had no idea that Richard Dawson was on Hogan's Heroes. I had no idea he was an actor, really. I thought he just did the Family Feud. But I have trouble with Richard Dawson because he kisses everybody.
He
on
kisses
the lips.
on the lips. All the girls on the lips.
Doesn't matter how old they are. Doesn't matter.
Nope.
And he also makes inappropriate racial jokes.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
It's not like he's not making a racial joke, but it's an
right.
Asian family, and he makes an Asian accent when he's talking.
He does the squinty eyes.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
It's like if Michael Scott was hosting Family Feud.
Exactly. And then we watched The Paper, which is on Peacock.
Yeah.
The Paper is a spinoff of The Office.
Yeah.
And we really like it so far. It's funny. I mean, it's not The Office, but it's funny.
Right. He's still getting accustomed to all the new characters.
Yeah. And there's, like the Dwight character. It's not Dwight.
Right.
He's nothing like Dwight.
No.
But Dwight was so annoying that you were just like, oh my God. And that's this person.
Yeah.
Esmeralda is her name. So, and then another game show we started watching old episodes is Super Password.
Super Password. I don't know. I think it was like Friday night.
Yeah.
And we're like, I don't know. This looks funny.
And Betty White's been on.
Yeah.
Richard Mall from Night Court.
Yep.
It's really fun. And somebody from Sha Na Na. Like, it's a really old 70s group, singing group. And oh my gosh. But it's funny. Mm-hmm. It's kind of funny. So yesterday was really funny because the episode, I forget what the word was. It was not what they had guessed.
Oh, yeah. You give the answer, and then they slide the little thing over to reveal the word you were supposed to guess.
And then it's supposed to fit a category, and you're supposed to guess the category.
And they already guessed the word. They were just sliding the thing over to reveal that word that they already guessed.
Yeah.
And then breast came up.
Right. And it wasn't even part of the word.
Right. That had nothing to, everybody was like, what?
And
they had to reset it.
It took us a minute to catch on because we were like, wait, what? Huh? Because it was really funny. And then we started watching Three's Company.
It's been a weird weekend.
Yeah, it's really funny. And watching the very first episode of Three's Company, and then you told me like Suzanne Summers wasn't on there and I was like, really?
Yeah.
I like totally forgot. And the Ropers, and like it was really funny. So yeah, and Jack had to pretend to be gay.
Yeah, because we had mentioned Three's Company in the skit last week.
Yep,
so
we did.
We're like, let's watch Three's Company.
And they talk about it on the show a couple times.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we did some research and we watched Three's Company. So we'll keep you posted on how Mr. Furley, when he joins the cast.
Well, I think Normanfeld dies at some point.
I know. Sad. And then Phoebe's mom later died. Grandma.
Well, yeah, not on the show.
No.
Not at that time. Much later.
All right. So are you ready to wrap this up and let these people out of here?
Sure.
All right. We're so glad you stumbled across our podcast. If you're enjoying it, please share it with other friends, fans.
Or maybe rate it or leave a review.
And if you want to contribute your thoughts or reactions to that episode, send us your musings and we'll share them on that episode.
What?
Sorry. If you want to contribute your thoughts or reactions to the podcast, send us your musings and we'll share them on the episode. Or you can write just to say hey.
Yeah, come on. We'd like to hear from even more of you misfits out there.
Check the show notes for details. You know how to get a hold of us.
Joe, are you ready for a cup of coffee?
Always. So you'll come with me on the Paris trip.